Hello and welcome back to Paul and Lynn's springtime ride to the Lake District. Right, so we're just, as you can see, just leaving the bike park at Keswick. I just watched this chap just walk straight out into the road. Now, I thought initially that was like a wave, thank you, but he was saying, be done with you. You know, like, I think he was just pissed off, basically, and we shouldn't have been there, but anyway, hey ho. Right, so, we're off to Surprise View. Now, for those who closely follow my channel, will know that we've been here before, with the other FJR, the 2013 model. We didn't get there on the BMW. Two reasons. The first reason, the weather. It really wasn't you know, good enough really. As I said, we owned it throughout the winter really. And the other reason is that I wouldn't have liked to have taken it up there because there's a lot of gravel, and on the FJR I feel very much more confident, but on the BMW it would have perhaps caused me some problems, and for that reason I wouldn't have gone up there. So just glad to be back. So for those who haven't seen that video, well, it's in the Lake District playlist, so it's all there to be watched. But if not, watch this one. It's different every time. I've included photographs at the end, but there's a couple of photographs just after we've gone over Ashness Bridge. Now, Ashness Bridge, probably, I'm going to stick my neck out here now, probably is the most photographed bridge, at any rate, in the Lake District, or even most photographed sort of location. If I'm wrong, I mean, there's so many locations to photograph in the Lake District. You know, it's endless. You know, I mean, from lambs, baby lambs, to the biggest peaks, you know, such as Helvellyn and Striding Edge, you know, everything in between. Marine, you know, from water-based photography to land-based, you know, the list is endless. So much wildlife and plant life, trees, flowers, well, you name it. So, but this bridge is an icon, it really is. And what I've done, I've included a couple of photographs taken by a guy called Colin. We're now friends on Facebook, I'm pleased to say, and if you're watching this, Colin, thank you so much for taking those photographs of Lynn and me riding our Honda Pan-European over the bridge in 2006. So, and I'm not sure when it was, but it was certainly 2006, and little did we know that Colin was up there above the bridge, and he took our photograph and he sent them by email. And as I say, we've recently got back in touch via the marvels of Facebook, and I'm hoping that Colin enjoys seeing some of these videos, because he absolutely adores the Lake District. He's actually from Scotland, so anywhere sort of in this part of the world, north of England and Scotland, well, delightful. can't get any better, can you? Sorry, I don't mean to offend anyone down south, but we're certainly lucky to have this on our doorstep. Where we are, we can be there in an hour and 20 minutes, and then 2 around, and then go home same day. Now, a friend of ours, Steve's 900 Hornet, on YouTube, check him out. He sort of suggests that we hire a caravan or get bed and breakfast and do the Lake District justice, which would be nice. Quite expensive though, but it honestly isn't a problem. Riding to and from, you can do just over 200 or 300 miles in a day on a good riding day. And yes, it's a lot of miles, but the FJR is well suited for that kind of mileage. So here we are. This is Ashness Bridge, and unfortunately the road surface over it, as you can see, it's a bit tired. Now these are the photographs taken by Colin. Look at that sky. That's Derwent water just in the distance. And that is Lynn and me on our Honda ST1300 Pan-European in 2006. So 10 years ago. Amazing. Where does time go? So yeah, Steve's idea, Steve's 900 Hornet, of getting bed and breakfast or hiring a caravan is a great one. However, as he knows, I know he's only saying it tongue-in-cheek, it's quite expensive really to do it like that. I mean, this coming weekend, very, very pleased to say that we're going to spend some time with one of my cousins, Steve, and his wife, and we're going to. This is nice, driver. This is great, really great. He obviously realises that I haven't got reverse, and what a driver! Absolutely superb. Should be more like that. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you. Yeah, so we're spending some time with Steve. Steve and his wife are coming up to a holiday cottage at a place called Threlkeld, which is near Keswick, and we've been invited by Steve and Jill to spend some time with them at the weekend, and we've very, very gladly accepted. Not only that, we're stopping the night with them, so we're gonna have a nice meal on the Saturday night and enjoy. So we will go up in the car because it'd be nice to go up on the bike, but I think we need to save the bike's miles for the holiday, which is coming up very, very soon. So I think the bike's worked hard enough this last month nearly that it is now. Sorry, no, 2 months. It's incredible. Probably about 7 weeks, isn't it? And we've done, over, well, roughly 2,500 miles. So that's quite a lot of miles in less than 2 months. So it'd be nice to give the bike a break and take the car, so we can arrive up there nice and relaxed and spend some time with them. So here we are at Surprise View. Now that's no surprise. Oh, what a sexy bike. All of it. Lynn and me absolutely adore that bike. We're so glad we got the FJR back. Sorry if we keep going on, but we are. Now how's that for a view? Look at that. That's Derwent water from Surprise View. Now apparently this view was Queen Victoria's favourite view. I'm not 100% certain that that's true, but that's what I've heard, and why wouldn't it be? And that's a hotel that you pass on the Borrowdale Road. And there's Lynn. That is actually a sheer drop. You might be able to hold on to growth, sort of bushes and whatnot, but it's an absolute drop. If you fell down there, you're looking at serious injuries. Beautiful. And in the far distance is Bathurst, and it's the only lake in the Lake District. One lake. They're all like this. Derwent Water, we've got Windermere. Mere is water. You've got Grassmere, you've got Rydal, you've got Ullswater. You've got all these, but there's one lake, and that's Bathurst, and it's over in the far distance. Next photograph that comes on that perhaps shows it, I'll point it out. Absolutely tremendous, though. Wonderful. You just these photographs don't do it justice. There was a family there when we were there from Southend in Essex, and they were saying that they just wish they lived around there, and which made us feel quite humble, because it is on our doorstep, and it really is. And I just wish they'd throw some money at it and give it the TLC that it so desperately needs. I'm currently, as I'm speaking, this is the 21st of June 2016 in the afternoon. I'm currently awaiting, there's Paul deep in thought, I'm currently awaiting a phone call from Cumbria County Council, because I've actually made a phone call asking about the B5289, the Borrowdale Road, and if indeed there's going to be any repairs done to it, because it really is, from Keswick through to Seatoller, it's a death trap. It really is. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye for now.